Hi, it's Jen with Whole Life Potential. I just thought I was making these chocolate no-bake cookies and thought I would just do it with you. So, or you can do it with me, one or the other. Anyway, it's a really easy recipe. It's real quick. You don't even have to bake them, so it's really great. Okay, so you start with a 1/3 cup of coconut oil. Let's use this organic coconut oil. And you put that in a saucepan on the stove. Sorry, we're at a weird angle, but I couldn't figure out how to do it in my kitchen. So that's what we're doing. Okay, and then it's a 1/4 cup of peanut butter. I use this organic peanut butter with no salt. Got it at Trader Joe's. Stick that in there. This is over low heat, just to melt everything. My coconut oil was already melted because I live in Florida and it's hot. But if you live in a colder climate, it may be hard in your cupboard. And next we do a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder, unsweetened. Got that at Trader Joe's as well. This also goes into the mix. And then we do a 1/2 cup of maple syrup. This is a blend of maple syrup and agave. That's what I'm using. 1/2 cup of that. Which seems like a lot, but that's your sweetener for the cookies. So. Okay. And you just mix this up. And heat it up till it's all mixed. Just gently heat it till it's melted and mixed. Mix smooth. These are John's favorite treat. You can make them as big or as small as you want. So you just want a little pop of chocolate to stick in your mouth when you crave it. You got it. Smells good. Okay, and then it comes out all creamy. It's just a creamy mixture. It looks like creamy chocolate. Okay, and once that's done, you turn the heat off. Then you add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Use this vanilla. One, 2. And then you put in 1/4 cup of chia seeds. They're all gone, I used them all. They're organic chia seeds. And start with about a cup of coconut. You may need a little bit, or oatmeal, but you may need a little bit more. And then I just use these organic oats. And then about 3/4 cup of shredded coconut. I use this organic coconut flakes. That's 3/4 cup. Okay. And stir that together. It should be fairly thick because they have to, glob onto your thing here. If they're runny at all, put more oatmeal in there because they won't harden up all the way. Usually I have to add more than a cup of oatmeal. Just depends. I'm sure it looks pretty good. And it just looks like this. It's hard to see, sorry. It's just thick, like that. Okay. what I do is I just take, you need whatever you use, it needs to be able to fit in your freezer or refrigerator because they have to harden. I usually just put it in my freezer for, it'll harden in a half hour or less. I mean, it hardens really quick. But just line your, I use a baking sheet. I line it with, this is parchment paper. You can use wax paper or foil or whatever you have, just to help it not stick so much. I'll also grab 2 teaspoons. And then just make your cookies as big as you want them. I kind of like them bite size. You can see what I'm doing here. Them on here. And then you do have to keep them, even after you harden them, you have to keep them in the refrigerator because it's coconut oil and it will soften once it gets warm. So if you want to like pack them in a lunch or something, that's probably not a good idea because they will get soft and very chocolatey. They're so good. You crave chocolate, this is the thing to eat. It makes the tray full. If you make them bigger, it won't make as many. This is just a single recipe. It's like, that's how quick it is. Just get all this ingredients out and you're quick to go here. The last one will be a biggie. All right.